Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to welcome you into our accountability group. This is where the magic happens. This is where you become your best self. This is where you set your intentions, you set your mind, you set your heart, you set your everyday actions on who you want to become, how you want to feel, the legacy you want to leave, the lives that you want to impact, including your family, and how you want to change your life from the inside out. My goal and my passion is to give you every tool, motivate you along the way, keep you accountable to those goals, and give you the solutions and the tools and the accountability and the inspiration and the recipes and everything you need to transform your life and to make this a lifestyle change. My goal is to not just put you into this group and then give you 30 days of accountability and then you go back to that mindset, you go back to those negative beliefs, you go back to those habits that brought you here in the first place, right? So we want to nip all that right now. We want to commit to ourselves. We want to believe that we are worth it. We want to know and trust the process, right? And give ourselves grace, give ourselves love, give ourselves an opportunity to live our best, healthy, and happy, fulfilling life, right? So, some of you may be continuing on, some of you may be joining me for the very first time, and I am so happy, I'm so excited. Thank you so, so much for allowing me to share with you my heart and to help you reach your best self in this accountability group through personal development, through committing to a program, and through Shakeology, and through clean eating. 80% of the time, that's all we're asking for. 80% of the time, you give it your all. You commit to the program, you work out hard, you commit to clean eating 80% of the time. If you know you're going on a date night on Friday night, plan for it. Allow yourself a date and a cheat, right? Don't go completely overboard and eat a whole dang pizza or a whole carton of ice cream, but allow yourself one piece and allow yourself one scoop and then move on, right? Just move on. So, I want to know a little bit more about you. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty, right? Because the more I know about you, the more I know about what your main goals are. And I know we've talked a little bit about that as before coming into this group, but the more I know and the more specific, the more I know how I can keep you accountable and how we can work together to reach your goals. So I promise and I commit to doing my part. If you commit to showing up and doing your part, committing to your program, committing to yourself, investing a little personal development into your daily routine. I don't care if it's 15 minutes, listen to Brendon Burchard, download the podcast. He is amazing. I can recommend some other books or anything for you if you're more of a reader, or podcasts if you're more of a listener, right? So what are your current, I want you to get out a pen and paper. Maybe you can make a video like I have. Get out a pen and paper and write these questions down. And I want you to turn these questions into me along with your pictures and your measurements before I add you into the group. Okay? So, what are your current goals? Get specific. How do you want to feel? Do you want to be able to fit into a pair of jeans that you haven't been able to? Do you want to lose 10 pounds? Do you want to lose X amount of inches? Do you want to get a better, broaden variety of your food choices? Do you want to expand your palate? Like, do you want to feel amazing or, for an upcoming event that you have going on? What is your goal? What is your date? How do you want to feel? What do you want to accomplish? And why do you want to accomplish it? What does it mean to you to do X, Y, Z? How will you feel when you reach these goals? So how will you feel if you could say in 30 days, I was able to get into a pair of jeans. In 30 days, I was able to lose 2 dress sizes. In 30 days, I was able to reduce my cholesterol numbers by X amount. In 2 months, I was able to, fit into my bathing suit in time for a, family reunion, whatever it is. Maybe you're able to run around the track one time with your teenager who's training for football. Whatever it is that you can't do right now, that how will you feel when you are able to do those things? So what is motivating you to do this? What is your number one motivator? This is your why power. Why are you ready for this change? What has brought you to this day, this time, this moment that has made you go, okay, I'm done. Like, I am enough is enough and I'm done, right? So for me, that was going on a family vacation, seeing myself in a picture when I got back, and I was the heaviest I'd ever been. And I was like, no, I'm not going up another size. This is not happening. I have got to make some changes. I feel miserable. I feel defeated. I feel lazy. I keep going around this same mountain without victory. And I'm victorious. I am a victorious woman in Christ. I know that I am better than this. So I need help, So I reached out. I got the help. I fell in love with the community, the support, the programs, Shakeology, everything about it. Now I'm a coach because I have to give this to people, and I want to give this to you, and I'm committed to giving this to you. So, how are you feeling right now? What is it that you want to work on, so that maybe I can help give you some personal development options to help you along in the way. Personal development has changed my life, you guys. I mean, amongst Jesus and my relationship with him and church and that community and all that. But personal development, changing my negative mindset that I had for 33 years, the negative beliefs, the negative things that said, I can't do, I can't have, I'll never be, it'll never happen. No, we got to get rid of that. And that could take, 6 months to commit to reprogramming your daily habits, your mindset, your belief, and your trust in the process, and the trust in yourself that if you just do something every single day that's moving you closer to your goal, you're going to get to your goal. Whether that's physical, emotional, financial, relational, anything like that. What is it that you need from me? If you fall off track, what am I allowed to do as your coach? Can I call you out? Do you need a phone call? Do you need a daily text? Do you need a private message? What is it that you need from me? What am I allowed to do if I see you falling into a slump? If I see you not logging your Shakeology and your workouts every single day? Like, what is it that I'm allowed to do as your coach to call you out? Because your results is my utmost responsibility, right? It is what I am here to do, right? So, what is the one thing that you struggle with the most? What is the one thing that you struggle with the most? Is it time? Is it motivation? Is it nutrition? Is it your workouts? Is it time management? Is it belief? What is it that you struggle with the most? And then how often do you need me to check in with you? Is it daily? I have found, and the reason why I'm so passionate about the accountability groups is because it was the life changer for me. When I was accountable to just myself, it wasn't working. I was falling off. I was quitting. I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. And so when I put my goals out there and I shared it with people on social media and I shared it with people in my accountability groups and I took off the perfection mindset and I just allowed myself to have progress and allowed somebody to pour into me on the days that I felt like I wanted to give up and the days that I felt like I was struggling with eating or whatever, that's where I really understood that this is creating a lifestyle change for myself. And that's what it's going to do for you. So how often do you need me to personally check in with you? And how hard can I push you? I mean, can I be that drill sergeant, or does that not work for you? Like, what is it that works for you to keep you motivated, to keep you inspired, to keep you accountable? So with the accountability groups, I have found that the more people that show up every day, even when they don't feel like it, they log their workouts, they log their Shakeology, they use the group for inspiration, not as a place of condemnation or comparison, or because let's just face it, those things are robbing you of your belief in yourself and you moving forward. So we're all on a journey, all on different levels, all on different playing fields, but we are all committed to becoming our best self. So Give yourself that grace. Do not compare yourself to any other person in the group, because this is your journey. This is your life. This is your commitment to yourself, right? This is your story. So own it, okay? Own this time for yourself. So I'm excited. I had a little notepad just so that I wouldn't get lost in what I wanted to say. Oh, one more thing. Get on to Beachbody On Demand. If you purchase the challenge pack, you get 30 days of free trial of club membership. There is a Fixate cookbook cooking show on there. Learn how to use those containers. They are the game changer. Anything that we do is 80% nutrition. That cooking show is awesome. Awesome recipes. Go back to day 1, day 2, or the first second video. Learn why the containers are so important and how they came about and how to use them and I'll get with me. We will help plan your meal plans. Definitely go into the files section of this group. Look at the files, look at the videos, save the files, save the documents, the grocery list, the meal prep ideas document, all that. That is going to help you. It's going to inspire you. It's going to keep things fresh and keep things new in your kitchen, but be inspired. Okay? So if you have any questions coming into this, any concerns, reach out to me. I'm here for you. I want to help you. I want to educate you. I want to get you going on the right track, because if we fail to plan, then we plan to fail, and you are not a failure. Okay, so have an awesome day, have an awesome prep week, and let's start this off strong. I believe in you, and I pray that you believe in yourself and that you give yourself this life-changing experience, because it will blow your freaking mind of what you can accomplish if you just set your mind to do so. All right, have an awesome day, and thank you so much. Take care.